Yo guys, what's going on? Robert Warshak here, and we're going to be doing our deck guide slash review on the Control Dragon Warrior. We haven't touched a control deck in a little bit. The meta has mainly been aggro and mid-range decks, so it's about time we picked up some Warrior, we dropped some control games, get a good list going. I went from around 800 Legend is where we started with this deck. I think we ended around like 220, something like that. So it climbed quite a bit. Top 200 is not bad for a control deck, especially like a Control Dragon Warrior like this. We kept a lot of the cool cards in the deck. I tried to lean it out as best as possible, but also keep fun cards in there like Dragon's Roar and War Master Voon, as I definitely wanted to keep the Dragon Spice in there. We're going to cover each and every card in the deck, exactly why it's in there. From there, we're going to head into some games. You guys are going to see the deck in action. As slow as it is, you're going to see as much action as the deck can give as a control deck. For those of you who enjoy control decks and you enjoy that sweet Dragon Warrior, you're going to love this deck. I love this deck so very much. I know it's not the faster of all of the decks out right now, but I always like control decks, and you guys know that. So with that, let's take a look. Double Shield Slam. So originally, this deck, we've changed it a lot. There was originally the Execute Dragon Synergy card, the 3-mana, 3/2, if a minion's damage, kill a minion instead of Shield Slam. That card just seemed to be hot garbage. I don't understand how a card could be a minion and execute and have Dragon Synergy in it and still be bad. Like, I just played with the card. I played with 2 of them. It was bad. I dropped it down to 1 of them. It was still bad. I took them out completely. The deck just felt better. So if you want to keep giving them a go and give them a test, you can. But I just like Shield Slams. It synergizes well with the Ember Scale Drake. It synergizes with Molten Breath. It's just a really good card. For 1 mana, if you have armor, you kill anything you want. Town Crier. There's a lot of Rush minions in the deck, and there's Rush Dragons, which is awesome because you can go Town Crier into Fire Tree. And because Town Crier can pull the Evasive Worm, it's just really, really, really nice. Dragon's Roar. Originally, there was none. I added 1. I liked 1 a lot. I added 2. 2 seemed to be too much just because of how much aggro there is. If the meta does get slower, we could probably put in another Dragon's Roar and take out Harrison and the Weapons Project. But I actually ended up taking out our control, like more control package to put in Weapons Project and Harrison because of all the rogues. And Dragon's Roar was part of that control-y package because it's 1 card that generates 2 cards, and dragons are generally pretty good. It also combos well with Voon. Archery Witch Doctor. This is found in any Dragon Synergy deck. If you're holding a dragon, discover a spell. Warrior has really good spells. Warpath, really good clear. It's hard to play a Warrior deck without Warpath. It's just, it's good in an Enraged deck. It's good in a mid-range deck. It's good in control deck. It's just, Warpath is an amazing card. Weapons Project. We just kind of went over that. There's a lot of rogues and there's a lot of hunters. So when they play their new Death Rattle weapon, or they play, hunters play Eaglehorn Bow, you just Weapons Project, done deal. Snip Snap. Same reason we run Snip Snap and Ziliax. As always, the cards are just the best neutral legendary minions there are in the game. It's almost impossible not to run these. Molten Breath is one of the newer cards. The 4 mana, deal 5, basically gain 5. If you're holding a dragon, most of the time we're holding a dragon. It's a really, really good card. The animation's sick. Restless Mummy, it's a rush card. It has Reborn. Control Warrior just plays this card. It's amazing. It clears basically 2 minions for the price of 1, or you clear 1 big minion. War Master. This is our value tool. So you can ideally you want to War Master at least 2 dragons. That's what I found is pretty good. But if you only like if you're in the aggro matchup and the game isn't going to like a late stages of the game, just War Mastering a single Ember Scale Drake is fine, because the extra 5 armor is basically like drawing another shield block, because there is no shield block in the deck. Ember Scale is our shield block. So just War Master Voon when you can. Also, Voon hits Deathwing, super, super good. Deathwing into Deathwing is a really sick combo, because your opponent ends up, he clears, they kill Deathwing, you play a Deathwing on a fresh board or kills more minions. Super solid card. War Master is fun. If you don't have them, not a big deal. Just play another Dragon's Roar or something like that. If you have any questions of, hey Rob, I don't have this card, what can I replace it with? Just throw a comment in the section below, and I'll be happy to answer it, because I've tested a lot with this deck, and I have like a good sense of like what cards can leave in replace of what. Brawl. Got to play 2 brawls in a control deck. A lot of decks are going wide right now, especially Shaman. Brawling that out's really good. Ember Scale Drake, kind of went over that. It's a dragon. You gain armor. Synergizes it with Shield Slam. Synergizes it with dragons. We love it. Harrison Jones. Weapons Project. You give your opponent a 2/3 weapon on turn 7. You play Harrison Jones. Not only did you gain, 6 armor, you got a 2/3 weapon, and you draw 3 cards. You don't always have to use Harrison on the Weapons Project. You give your opponent. You can use it just on a True Silver or a Tyrion or whatnot, because there are a lot of weapons right now, and especially with Zephyrus, people picking Tyrion, still having a Harrison Jones for that Tyrion weapon's nice. There's not a lot of draw in this deck, and the reason there's not a lot of draw is there's a lot of minion generation. Like Town Crier is draw, Dragon Roars technically draw, Fire Tree Witch Doctors draw. Like all these cards generate more cards, which is kind of in my mind like drawing. So it's not essentially draw, but you're still putting more cards in your hand. Plague of Wrath. Originally there was none. I then put one, felt good. Then I put two, felt even better. Again, if you like the Execute Dragon synergy card, you can play that card, but I found just two Plague of Wrath is better. You go Warpath, Plague of Wrath, and you clear the whole board. It also synergizes really well with Dr. Boom's Kaboom hero power, so it turns the deal one into everything into basically a free Warpath proc, so you have a really good Plague of Wrath turn. Super Collider. Originally there was no Super Collider. I ended up putting a Super Collider because no one is playing around it. So when nobody plays around a card, that's the perfect time to play a card. Also, it's really good against Shaman because they summon Gala on turn 7, they summon 2 8/8s. You attack an 8/8, it kills the other 8/8. You took 8, but you killed both their 8/8s, you're good to go. Ziliax, same reason we run Snip Snap, we've been over that. Evasive, super good card. It's the Rush Dragon that we can draw from Town Crier. Because there's enough Rush in this deck, 2 Town Criers makes a lot of sense. The consistency goes up. Having Rush minions is really nice, plus it's a dragon. Plus it can't be targeted by hero powers or spells. There's a lot of rogues right now, and rogues have a really tough time dealing with this card. Deathwing, clearing all your opponent's minions. Well, it actually says attack all other minions. So keep in mind it's going to attack your minions too. So you don't want to play this when your board is full because you're going to kill a bunch of your own shit and you're going to be sad and then you're going to shame concede. We don't want that. What do we want? We want to kill our opponent's minions. When do we want it? When we play this guy. And if we can have 2 of them, if we War Master Voon him. Dr. Boom. Rob, why don't you play Gala? This isn't a Gala deck. This isn't a mid-range deal damage warrior. It's really hard to run the Invoke package, the Dragon package, and to wrap it into a control deck or a tempo deck. You either want to play Dragons or you either want to play Invoke. It's one or the other. Doing 2 is just like you're drawing. Some games it'll feel like, oh my god, this is broken, but consistency-wise, it's not really, I don't feel a consistent deck because you're trying to do too many things. Decks that are really good tend to do 1, maybe 2 things, and they do it really, really well. This deck has dragons, it's control, it's consistent, it does what it's supposed to do, and it does it very, very well, as you guys will be able to see in the games. So replacing our hero power with Dr. Boom, we don't even need mechs to make this guy good. The fact that he gains 7 armor and he turns our hero power into something that's super value, plus the fact that he generates some mechs that also then have rush and we still have snip snaps, it's just a good card. It's kind of hard not to play any changing of a hero power card, so Dr. Boom is what we picked. And yeah, I shouldn't really have to explain that because he's amazing. So with that, if you enjoy the deck list, it treats you well, you like what you see, yo, throw an upvote or a comment in the section below. Really, really helps the video out, tells me you like it, and it's greatly, greatly appreciated. So with that, let's head into the games, guys, and enjoy.
Deathwing versus Deathwing. Embrace the chaos.
Like, I don't mind, like, losing to Shaman that bad. Like, I know losses will come, but it just feels like I have so much removal in the deck, and then when he plays a big board like that, and I have like 7 cards in hand, and I can't remove it, it's like, what are these cards doing in my hand? If they're not removing cards, then what the fuck is happening, right? Like, what are they used for? So we gotta cut the slack cards, the cards that are doo-doo, poo-poo. And cards that have not been living up to their name. Smoldering Lancer has not been that effective. Check, yes, Juliet. Whoa, 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 whoa. Do I clear both minions with Mummy? I just feel like that's ass.
I will not be denied.
Super Collider's back.
Unity, precision, perfection. I will not be denied. No tomb can hold me.
I know what deck this guy's playing. It's like a tempo-y mid-range warrior. It's not a control warrior. What up, Kev? Appreciate the follow, man. One baby run. Oh, we got a lot of dragons. We're just like swinging rushes into each other. Hey, bada bada, swing. I like the tech.
I will not be denied.
Gotta make sure I kill those. I don't know if he runs Barista or not, but Barista with 3 of those puts 6 of, or 3 more in his hand, which means we gotta deal with 9 more of those guys. It's fucking crazy. Whoa, why do you run Shield Slam? What's going on here, bud? He has 14 armor. I actually am not sure. He might be control. He might just be playing the same deck we are, but he just runs a little invokes instead. Whoa, did you just face? Oh, baby. Yeah, you did. You just hit me in the mouth really hard. I'm not sure how I feel about that. This is where I take control. He has 3 cards. I've got how many? 7 cards, 1 on board. Run shield block, why? I guess to get for all the hunters. I see it, yeah. He also ran shield slam, which was interesting. So that's why I didn't want to play Deathwings, because he had 12 armor. So like, if I play Deathwing, he just would shield slam it, right? And then I'd be big sad. I don't want to be big sad. I'll go Mortal Strike for burst. I don't want to play the Drake because I want to wait for Voon. I'm being greedy. I probably should have just played this, but I know he runs 1 Brawl. If he plays Shield Slam, he runs at least 1 Brawl. And, like, he doesn't want to Brawl this board. Like, this is, like, a super annoying board for a Warrior to deal with, because he doesn't really want to kill anything with a wide AoE, but he also doesn't want to, like, keep taking 7. Or 5, technically, because of field. Yikes, I'm taking 8.
I will not be denied.
I no longer am waiting for, oh, Voon. This is the anthem, throw all your hands up. What up, Merlin?
No tomb can hold me.
Oh, shit. I should have just traded away. Actually, no, this is fine. I value my health more than doing, like, saving this guy. He's running out of cards. He only has 6 left. The reason I didn't play, that guy on a clear board, was because I need to save him to clear his shit, because he still has buff shit.
My dragon be hungry.
I do not believe I armor up. I'm just gonna have to hope he didn't rip like Leroy with the 4-4. Nerfs finally come, so which decks to craft? No, don't know. They haven't hit yet. But when they hit, we'll find out.
I will act as your steel.
He keeps invoking. Ha 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 ha.
I see a vision in the flames. Dragon food.
I will not be denied.
You're not alone. I really would like to have found Dr. Boom or like Ember Scale or in my other Molten Breath or my other weapons project. We still got a lot of armor gain in the deck. He's down to 4 cards and he's running out of Invoke. That's fine. Come on, Control Warrior. You can beat Gala Warrior in a one-on-one situation here. I'm scared of this fucking Leroy. I am scared of this Leroy. It's gonna be a 10 damage Leroy. And this is 5 damage every turn. Ah! This is a big boy. Going in. Down to 2 cards. Yeah, Rogue didn't get touched. I think that I think the Apothecary is a problem for sure. It's just a high roll deck. That's all it is. It's like Barnes. It's Barnes on 4. That's what it is. I don't know how they didn't learn that 4 drops, like a 4 drop that literally, if drawn, wins you game is not healthy. Do I really have to put in 2 Dragon's Roars in this deck? I just feel like we need more dragons. It's either we need more dragons or we need more draw. One of the two. Alright, give me Blast Shield, baby. That ain't Blast Shield. That ain't Falco. That ain't Falco. Alright, Weapons Project. Actually, no, not Weapons Project. Give me Ember Scale. Give me, actually, give me Dragon's Roar. Give me Ember Scale. Actually, don't give me Ember Scale. Give me Dragon's Roar. Hogs. Alright, now give me a Dragon, or Ember Scale. Fuck. Alright, he played a weapon last turn and he hero powered. Unfortunately, I'm dead, chat. Unfortunately, he's going to Leroy, hero power, and I am dead. I am a dead man. I am omega dead. Have you seen a dead man before? It's me. Wait. Deal 5. This does 4. Alright, I'm still alive. Alright. So, question. This. Play all cards your opponent played last turn. Does it? It doesn't copy this guy's battle cry, right? Hmm.
Okay then.
Alright, so the play of the day. We're gonna gain some armor. This is gonna benefit from spell power. So this technically should kill that. I'm gonna hero power. I'm gonna find a mech I can play. I'm gonna play the mech. I'm gonna hit my opponent in the face. I'm gonna pray that they don't Leroy me in the head. Actually, no, I'm dead to Leroy. Ah, Blast Shield, 1 turn too late. 1 turn too late. Yeah, Leroy hero power. Whoa, he doesn't run Leroy? Whoa! Whoa! How did we win that? Holy shit. Whoa! And like, I'm assuming I never keep Ember Scale Drake. It's just too slow.
None can escape my fury.
Embrace the chaos.
I don't know if I keep Super Collider against Rogue. No. I want to get cards like the Weapons Project so I can destroy their Death Rattle weapon. Bam 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 banana. Banana, so mana, so fana.
I see a vision in the flames.
Listen here.
Ramming speed. Wonder if Ezra is on. He is not on. Wish that's gonna be two champions for your bank alt as well anyway. The woman deserves now. Just the main. Fuck. Do I use this to try to find a weapons project?
In the flames.
Listen
I
here.
failed.
Oh, up to no good. Me too.
Alright, let's be a good player. I need weapons project.
Oh, up to no good. Me too.
That was a pretty scuffed play he just made, so that works for me.
Tomb can hold me.
Listen here.
Prophecy.
Yeah, he made like an omega scuff play there. Do I save coin for the crier? No. I just wait. Yo, what's up? What do you think about the nerfs? They're garbage. Like, they made Flesh Shaper still fucking good. He evolves into 10 drops now, which are much more consistent than 8 drops. They just made that card better, in my opinion. I like the 6 mana on the Invoke twice guy. That's fine. The Faceless dude, they're 4/4s now, right? Like, whatever. That's whatever. Hey, ramming speed's about to come in action, boys. Check this shit out. We're about to ram the fuck out of this guy. There's a lot of shit I could do, but I like the ram. Yeah, I would have to say that's the only correct thing they did, Reserve. The moving the guy, the double invoke back one was the only actual good thing they did. Alright, can we draw at least one weapons project? No? Hogs. Oh, there's no point for the weapons project anymore. I teched 2 of them in to beat this weapon. The guy drew 2 weapons. I've drawn 0 of the packs. Why does Hearthstone? Why is this game so hard for me? I still think we can clear, but it's just not as clean. Oh, oh, oh. Come out, come out. Do, 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 do. Had a feeling that was coming. Guy's making me play so hard. He's making me use everything. All because that nabbit weapons project couldn't be in my hand or taking my jabs. Ticker jab. Your ticker. Come out, come out, come out. Whoa. Only the good die young. Doomsayer. I don't appreciate getting nay-nayed, chat. And I am getting nay-nayed. Every time I play a rogue, this happens. Basically a brawl. I feel much more I feel much more content having at least one brawl in hand. I enjoy having an oh shit button. That's a board state.
Unity, precision, perfection.
Is that all he's gonna do? So, worm. Actually, I'm brawling this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I brawled the shit out of this shit. Why couldn't this guy be 5 mana? You turned off Layla? Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. I was feeling some Rio. I needed it. Are you gonna get him, cowgirl? Is it cowgirl time? I think it's cowgirl time. Actually, I don't know if it's cowgirl time. So I play that. I don't know if I don't know what I'm supposed to play here. Because if I play this, he's just gonna shiv it, right? He's gonna do the guy. Then I guess I evasive dragon it. But if I play this, he's probably gonna hit the eggs. I don't know. I feel like doing this. I don't know why. I don't know why I feel like doing this, but it's just what I feel like. But I just feel like if I Deathwing, he's gonna do the shivy guy. Like right now he's just filling up the board with a bunch of lackeys, which I want to see. Like I just want him to like do nothing. Like right now he's really not doing anything. He killed eggs that don't fucking matter. And my 5/5 gets to live now, right? So now I get to do the same thing again. I get to develop a 5/5, and I get to kill more stuff, and he just gets to continue to do nothing. I'm playing Charge Death Rattle Rogue, and I just fought a Shaman with 2 Earth Shocks in the first 5 turn. I'm shocked. I mean, if you're a good Shaman, you have Earth Shocks in your deck. To draw both of them prior to turn 5 is unfortunate, but you have to kind of expect it. Like, people are trying to play around this Death Rattle Rogue shit. He making a big Edwin? Alive! This card is so fucking bad. This is such a win more card.
The Brotherhood shall not pay.
You're just gonna let the card live? Okay.
Your feeble magic.
Alright, he's gonna shiv this 7/7. He's got to. And that's when we play Deathwing. Shiv it. Shiv it. There it is. I knew you had it. I knew you had it. I know you had it because if I was you, I wouldn't have it. So therefore, you have it. Oh shit, you got another whelp on deck. Alright. Alright, I can't really do what I wanted to do. Not yet. If I kill this, he gets a 7/7. If I say fud ass shit and I just hit him in the head. I don't want to say fud ass shit. I need to debate him now because he got me, dude. I can't believe he got both whelps with this. He didn't draw a single whelp. He just pulled both with this. There's only like 6 cards in his deck. Stop baiting me, you fuck. I'm so tilted. He did that twice this game. Holy shit. He already played a vial. I didn't realize these 4 heads run 2 vials. Like holy shit, they run 2 vials. Dude, he already like I don't play around 2 vials. That card is terrible. How does this guy ever fucking beat Hunter? Vacation's all I ever wanted. Vacations, I get away. Vacations, ever get away. One was from a lackey? Well, dag nabbit. I was about to say, how the hell does you get away? How the hell do you get 200 legend playing 2 vials in your deck? Cause that shit whack. I'm just kidding. It's a cool card, but it's too greedy for 2 of them right now. What up, Chance? What's poppin'? What up, cheese? I don't know if I said hey, but what up, cheese? This, I don't know why, but this song is being such a banger for me right now. I'm fucking jamming to Vacation right now. I'm fucking schmoovin' chat. I really don't want to... How many dragons are left in my deck? 1? Because I don't want to have to do this and shield slam it. You know what I'm saying? Go get him, cowgirl. Yeehaw!
Love the feel of
Vacation's all I ever wanted. Alright, now we're gonna draw Ember Scale Drake, right? I mean, Dr. Boom, bottom 6 cards. Feels, man. Right here, top deck's Ember Scale Drake. Give me that shit, boy! Alright. Not cool, man. Why you gotta do me so dirty? Alright, I think I'm actually gonna put in another Dragon's Roar, and I'm gonna take out Smoldering Lancer. I need more dragons. We don't have enough of that D. Alright, well, I don't ever kill this card. I just... He whacks me for 2, I heal for 2.
I'm almost out of
He'll eventually die to fatigue. Vacation's all I ever wanted. Alright, what's the play here? Does anything ever change with this dragon? No.
I'm out of cards.
Watch him be like Mechathoon. Ah, by the way, Mechathoon! Mechathoon, by the way. I don't know what this is, but getting downvoted.
I will not be denied.
Insamida? Guy's not giving up, dude.